2017 has brought a lot of exclusives to the table for both Xbox, PlayStation, and PC altogether. We had PlayerUnknown's Battleground come on the scene in 2017 exclusively on the PC up until the recent launch on the Xbox One X and Xbox One platform. We also had games like Horizon Zero Dawn that hit the PS4 and Forza 7, which hit the Xbox One late 2017. But the biggest thing that we're going to talk about in this video is the fact that Michael Pacther believes that PS4 and Xbox One exclusive games do not matter anymore when it comes to the rest of the generation for these two platforms. So let's talk about that right now. What up everybody, it's your boy Gaming Forte, back at it with another video. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, it definitely helps out the channel a lot. And to nobody's surprise, PS4 has just crossed over the 70 million threshold of systems sold since its launch in 2013. Now a lot of people are going to contribute this to the fact that the PS4 has had a slew of first party and second party exclusives in 2017. Horizon Zero Dawn was one of the most anticipated games in 2017 for the PlayStation 4 platform. Now it's also followed up by Nier Automata and Nioh and Hellblade, which actually won multiple Game of the Year awards just on story and performance just in general. So these are some of the games that came to the PS4 platform in 2017 that a lot of people were really looking forward to and really captured the hearts and minds of the people that have been playing these games this calendar year. And it definitely helped with getting PS4 to the 70 million mark. Now let's talk about Xbox and what they did in 2017. They had a bunch of games that were supposed to come out this year. They had Sea of Thieves, Crackdown 3, Scalebound. All those games got either canceled or moved into 2018 when it comes to Scalebound and Crackdown 3. And we also have games like State of Decay 2 that's coming in 2018 as well. But that really didn't do Microsoft any favors because Sony was hitting on all cylinders when it came to that department and Microsoft was just pushing games out. And most people would say the reason that you buy a system is because of the exclusive lineup, and Microsoft was just really lacking in that part, except for the release of Halo Wars 2 earlier in the year, followed up by Forza 7 in the late year, Super Lucky's Tale. And I do believe that Microsoft's biggest saving grace is the fact that PUBG is exclusive to the Xbox platform, and the Xbox One X did release at the very end of the year to really help the Xbox platform stabilize itself to be ready going into the new year of 2018. But there is one analyst that believes that these exclusives don't matter anymore and they're not going to make a difference going forward for Xbox One and PS4. And the reason he believes this is the fact that at this point, anybody that wants to buy any of these exclusive games already bought the system for them. God of War, Uncharted, Last of Us 2. If you wanted to play those games on the PlayStation 4 platform, you already bought a PS4 in 2013, 2014, 2015. If you want to play Halo, Gears, Forza, you already bought an Xbox One in 2013, 2014, 2015. And I kind of agree with that. I bought both of my systems in 2013. I mean, I've upgraded both of them since then, but my initial purchase in 2013 happened because I couldn't see myself not having an Xbox when the next Halo came out. I knew Halo 5 was coming and I knew that was a thing, and I would have been super lost if I didn't have a system to actually play that game, because that is one of my favorite franchises of all time, and that is the main reason that I play on the Xbox platform. Same thing with the PS4. Now the PS4 was more up in the air. I didn't know if I was going to get it day one, but I knew I was going to get it before games like God of War or Uncharted 4 came out or Last of Us 2 came out, because those are great games. And the one thing about me is I really like to play games wherever they are, and God of War is one of my favorite franchises of all time. It's right up there with Halo, so I wouldn't be able to like see myself missing a game like that just because I don't own the system. So that is where I really sit on that. Now the point that Michael Pacther is trying to make in this article is the fact that he believes that it's not the exclusive games that push PS4 and Xbox One going forward. It's going to be those third-party deals, those third-party games that release on both platforms. And you know what? He's also right about that too, because I buy all my games on the Xbox One X. because I have that system. It's the more capable system, it's the more powerful system, plus I have more of my friends on that system, and that's going to be my determining factor on where I play my games going forward. I did have some games on my PS4, but most of those games I ended up rebuying on my Xbox just because, yes, power does not always matter. I did buy some of them over there just because the PS4 Pro was more powerful, but in the end, it really just comes down to the people you want to play with. And those third-party games, most of them are built around multiplayer. Most of them are built around the fact that you want to have people to actually play those games with. It's the reason that I own Destiny on all three platforms when it comes to Xbox, PC, and PS4, but I play it mostly on Xbox up until this point because all my friends play it on that platform. I dabble in the other platforms just to say that I can play it over there and just keep my characters up to date, but I really don't take those other ones as serious as I take my Xbox platform. And I think this is where Michael Pacther is really trying to hit at. Friends and games that come out every year really determine where people play their games at in 2017, 2018, 2019. Because if you wanted the system, you already bought it. But I do believe that exclusive games do help a system still garner new people to come into the ecosystem. Because if I can tell you that Spider-Man is only coming to the PlayStation 4 in 2018, that's still going to make you want to pick up a PS4 if you're even remotely into that game, because you can't get that game anywhere else. You can't play it on Xbox, you can't play it on PC, so your only choice is to play it on PlayStation. So yes, that is still gonna matter for most of the gamers out there. Now, a lot of people are saying that Microsoft is really shooting herself in the foot because they're doing this whole Play Anywhere initiative, and that really makes Xbox very obsolete when it comes to the PC player base, because those people that probably would have bought the system aren't buying it because they have a system that they can play all of these same games on. And that may be right, it may be true, but Shannon Loftus, head of first party for Xbox, said that they don't really see that much crossover between PC and Xbox players. So we really don't know exactly how much of a dent that's making into the argument, on the grounds that Microsoft is losing a lot of players just because they have the Play Anywhere feature going on their system. I just feel like that's another system that allows you to be able to do what you want to do with the games that you own. And like Microsoft said, you can play them where you want to play them. And I do take advantage of that from time to time, but I do believe that exclusive games really do matter. But I also agree with Michael Pacther in the fact that sometimes third-party games are the real reason and the real lifeblood that really draw these people in. Exclusives are the games that get them to your system, but the third-party games and friends are the reason these people stick with those systems and get more people that don't even care about those other games into the ecosystem. I don't know if you know this, but most people buy the same game every year. Call of Duty, Battlefield or Battlefront, NBA, Madden. Those are some of the highest rated games that come out every year when it comes to sales. Grand Theft Auto is the game that never dies. It's been released on a new platform since 2013 and it still charts in 2017 in the top 10. That game sells like crazy and it's a multi-plat. So those games are the ones that really push games forward when it comes to sales and systems, because if those people are only playing those games and they're not really interested in the exclusive games, what is really pushing the system sales as high as they are right now? So I do agree with Michael Pacther on that one piece, but overall I really do believe that exclusives do matter, because those are the games that first start the generation to get people interested in your system, and then it's word of mouth after that. People really buy systems based on where their friends are, because they can play all those games, which is about 90% of them that come on both platforms throughout the whole consoles generation. So guys, let's talk in the comment section about what system you bought, what brought you to the system, meaning what game was the one that actually captured you to want to come over to the system you bought, and what's going to keep you here in 2018. I believe that is a fascinating discussion that we can all have together to see what brings everybody together on the platform that they like to play on. And I really appreciate you guys watching this video all the way through. Make sure you sub to the channel if you haven't. Like this video if you like the content. Turn on those notifications. It's gonna let you know the next time one of my videos go live. It's your boy Gaming Forte. You guys have a great week, and I'll see you in the new year. Have a good day. Peace.